Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So I think last class we discussed regarding automatic payment, right? Automatic payment program. It is APP. I think we discussed about check payment. Today we'll discuss regarding bank transfer. What are the configurations we require to maintain the or to do the payment for my vendor through bank transfer? Okay. So again, I need to maintain the house bank for bank transfer. Then checklot is not required. Checklot is not required. Then company code we already maintained. So company code we already maintained for payment program. Again, no need to maintain it here again. So we'll check that one. Then check the payment method available for our country. Then assign payment method to our company code. Then again, bank determination we need to maintain. Bank determination. There we are going to maintain the payment method, available amount, all these things we are going to maintain. These are the configurations which we need to maintain. And end user, what they do? End user, they are going to assign APP to vendor master record. Then run APP again. So as we discussed while running, we need to maintain 4 P's, right? 4 P's. Number 1, we need to maintain the parameter, then proposal, third one payment, and fourth one read. Okay, so we'll see one by one. First we'll configure the house bank. Already we did that. Once again we'll check that one. Maybe I'm working with a new server. Let me check. Okay, as I told you yesterday, last class we had some server issue, so I had taken new. Yes, we are having the company code PSD, right? Okay, then in this case the vendor is there or not. Let me check. Yes, vendor is also there, no problem. Okay, so first of all I will go to FI12 and I'll create house bank. Okay, for that I will go to IMG level, financial accounting, new, bank accounting, bank accounts, define house bank. I think I not maintained for this one. I'll check that one. So company code PSD, then new entry, HDFC already we created, right? So I'll take ICICI, bank country IN, and bank key I'm going to give ICICI 0001 or 00001. So you can give any code here. This is what we call as IFSC code. Then click on create. Here I need to maintain the bank name, ICICI Bank Limited, region 10, that is Karnataka, and street I'll take MG Road, city Bangalore, and bank branch I'll take main branch. Press enter and save. Now I need to input some bank details or bank account number. So double click on bank accounts, new entries, and here I need to give some ID, like any numbers we can give. 20110. Description ICICI bank account, ICICI bank account number, okay, bank account number, just I'm giving roughly any number. GL account number, I maintained the GL account number. Okay, I'm having ICICI bank account here. Currency INR. Okay, these are the data you need to input and save. Transport IBAN, click on no. You will not get any message like this in your system. If you are getting that message, click on no. So IBAN is here. IBAN means this is maintained for European countries. So what are the FSC code we maintain like that? They maintain IBAN number. So this IBAN international bank account number. Okay, international bank account. That is European Committee for Banking Standards. To represent the bank details, an IBAN contains a maximum 34 alphanumeric symbols and is made up a combination of HTE following elements, that is bank, country, key, ISO code, two-figure check digit, all these things they provide. That's the reason it is IBAN, international bank account number. Okay, so no need to maintain anything here. So just click on save. Now the bank details or house bank has been created. Okay, now I'll come to IMG again. Financial accounting, new account receivable and accounts payable, business transaction, outgoing payments, automatic outgoing payment, payment method or bank selection for payment program, there we are having 6 steps as we discussed. If you go into T code, we will get display like this. T code is FBZP. So these are the 6 steps. So already we did house bank, no need to maintain it again. First I need to maintain the company codes, all company codes, then paying company code, then payment method in country, then payment method in company code. What are the payment methods available in the country that should be assigned to our company code, then bank determination. So these are the steps we need to maintain, and already we maintained house bank. Okay, so if you go with the path, you will get screen like this or output like this. T code, it will come like this. Okay, first we'll go to all company codes. If you are maintaining for check payment, no need to maintain here. Let me check once again. Position, company code PSD. No, not maintained for that one. So I'll click on new entry. PSD, my company code. I'm not going to mention anything in sending company code. Paying company code again PSD. Tolerance days for payable, I'll take 1 days. And special GL transaction to be paid, A and F. A stands for down payment on current asset, F stands for down payment request. So we already discussed regarding this topic, right? Down payment or advance payment or special GL indicators we discussed, right? So no need to mention anything for customer. So let it be blank here. Save. Then I'll come to next level. Come back and click on paying company code. Okay, again click on new entries. My company code is PSD again, and minimum amount, as we discussed, we can maintain minimum amount for incoming payment and minimum amount for outgoing payment. Okay, no need to do anything here, and click on save again. Then come back, check which are all methods which available for India. So click on payment method in country. Okay, in India, as I told you, we are having check transfer, that is J is there already, then bank transfer T is there, and cash is also there, but cash related transaction or configurations we not going to maintain in APP. That will be maintained, or the configurations will be done in cash general chapter. We'll discuss later. After this we'll discuss that, but right now we are going to maintain check and bank transfer. We already did check, now we'll see the bank transfer. Okay, so we're having bank payment methods T. T stands for bank transfer. This T we are going to assign to our company code. Okay, so I'll go to come back and click on payment method in company code. New entry again. My company code is, paying company code is PSD, and payment method is T. Again, I need to maintain the minimum amount, maximum amount, and if you are having foreign business partner, you can select foreign currency. If you are having foreign currency transaction also, you can select here, or let it be as untick. Okay, save. Then bank determination, click on bank determination, click on position. My company code is PSD, paying company code is PSD, press enter, select PSD and double click on ranking orders, click on new entry again. Payment method, I will take T with currency INR, ranking order 1, and house bank ICICI, as we maintain only one for bank transfer, right? One is for check payment and another one is for HDFC is for check payment, and ICICI I taken for bank transfer. Okay, save. And here you can create a number of house bank, and after that we can assign it here, rank 1 for ICICI, rank 2 for another bank, rank 3 for another bank, like that you can maintain. Then double click on bank account here. After saving this, double click on bank account, click on new entry. In house bank, I'll take ICICI. Payment method T stands for bank transfer. In which currency we are going to do the payment? INR. And account ID 20010, that is we created in house bank. And bank sub account number, bank sub account, it is nothing but GL account. Okay, so I'll select the GL from the list. Okay, I'll take 200202. Okay, this is my ICICI bank, which is maintained in house bank, and this is a ledger which is we maintained under GL creation. So this is a ledger and this is a house bank, right? For this house bank we are going to assign our GL. Save. Then I need to maintain the amount in my bank. Okay, so double click on available amount, new entries, house bank. I'll take ICICI again, account ID, this ID, and this is not required, currency INR, and available amount I'll take around 50 lakhs. Save. Okay, next double click on value dates. There we can set the limit. New entry here, payment method T, house bank is not ICICI, HDFC, ICICI, account ID 200, and you can set the limit here. It's not required, just click on save. And any charges is maintain from bank, we can maintain here any charges or expenses. From bank I need to maintain here. Okay, so right now I'm not going to maintain any charges here. Okay, these are the configurations. Okay, now what I'll do, these configurations I need to assign to my vendor master record. Okay, so first what I'll do, here I'm going to create a new vendor by using T code fk01, and here I'm going to assign automatic payment program T to customer. Okay, then after that so I'm going to post the purchase invoice. I'm going to post the purchase invoice for this vendor. Okay, in FB60 I'll go to post the purchase invoice FB60, and third one, run APP. Okay, so first I'll go to create the vendor. For that I'll go to easy access, accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, then master records, FK01, create. As company code has been created, vendor we already created, and we know how to create vendor. Company code PSD, account group. So I think I created account group PSDB, I think. Okay, PSDB, that is domestic vendor group. Press enter. Title company, you can take the company JSW Steel or JSW Limited. I'll take JSW. You can mention the address, MG Road, Bangalore, country India, region 10. Enter. No need to maintain anything here. So press enter again. For transferring the amount or payment to vendor through bank, we need to maintain bank details of vendor. So that's a very important thing you need to remember. To transfer the amount through bank to vendor, you need to maintain the vendor bank details. So here I need to maintain country. I'll select IN. IN. Bank key. If you press F4, you will get so many banks which is maintained by the system or user. You can select any one bank. Say example, I'll take this bank. Bank account number. Just maintain like this. It's not a real number, so I'll maintain roughly. Okay. Account holder name, here intervention. If you are having another account holder or alternative payee, you can mention it here. Otherwise, so permitted payee, we can mention the payee here. Okay, then press enter. We'll get here for maintaining the contact person details. You can skip here. And for reconciliation account, as we know, we need to assign sundry creditors here. Sort key, which is not mandatory, although I'm going to select from the list 012. I'm going to take as sort key. Then cash management group, as it is a domestic, so I'm going to select A1, that is domestic payment. Interest indicator, withholding tax, and not maintained. As I told you, server has been changed, that's the reason I not maintained anything here. The important things I created. Okay, press enter. Payment terms, it's very important. Without payment terms, I cannot proceed. Or let me check whether I created any payment terms for your company code. Okay, no, I think. Yeah, PS3T is there. Okay, I can select that. Otherwise, So I'm going to maintain this, and tolerance group maintained. Okay, PSD. Here I need to maintain the payment method as T. Again, house bank, I can select ICICI Bank. Then alternative pay, as I told you, if you are having alternative pay, you can mention it here. Then exchange limit, if you are having payment through another currency, then you need to maintain the limit. We will discuss later this regarding while maintaining the foreign valuation or foreign currency valuation. We will discuss that one. Okay, right now don't worry about all these things. Press enter. We will come to next level. Dunning procedure usually will not applicable for vendor, so we are not going to maintain any Dunning procedure here. Press enter and save the data. Okay, now the vendor has been created. Now what is the next step? Now I'm going to post the invoice, right? So I need to post the invoice. Okay, so for that I need to go to document entry here. Document entry, FB60 is the invoice. Easy access, accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, document entry, FB60 invoice. Okay, first of all I need to change the company code. Company code is PSD. Vendor, enter. So I select this vendor, just now I created, and I'll take today's date only, 2025, amount 1 lakh, text, purchase invoice posting, and I'll take this account number 200220, that is invoice for inventory of raw material, and amount star. Okay, so we are getting error, that is in company code PSD the number range 19 is missing for the year 2021. So it is related to number ranges and document. So as we discussed, number ranges and the document type. So in our beginning classes we discussed about number ranges and the document type. Okay, so either to solve this error, either you can go to OBA7 or FBNR. Okay, it's a 19 stands for purchase invoice, right? Or we are doing the purchase invoice. On the time of purchase invoice we are getting the error regarding number 19, right? So go to T code OBA7. First I'll go to OBA7. Which document type I need to select? KR. Okay, so click on position, KR, enter. KR stands for vendor invoice or purchase invoice, right? So double click on KR and see number ranges is 19. So our error is also related to 19, right? Okay, no need to change anything here. Just click on number range information. Here input your company code PSD. Then click on change intervals. Already so many number ranges has maintained, but we are getting the error for this number ranges, right? For purchase invoice we are not having, or we not maintained any number ranges. So what I'll do, click on insert or press F6. There's a press button is there, just click on that. Here I need to mention the number 19 for which year, 2021, and I'm going to give number ranges for this 5 lakhs to 5,999,000. Press enter. Let me check whether it is accepting or not. It's taking some time to save. Okay, now it has been accepted, and click on save here. Okay, it has been saved. Okay, come back to FB60 again. That is invoice. Press enter. Now it is accepting. Okay, we are having another error. Okay, period 002 2021 is not open for account type K GL 100601. The period 2002 of fiscal year 2021 does not exist in table T001B either in the period 1 or 2. 0 will selected. Okay. First of all, we'll check in posting period. Hope you remember at the time of GL we maintained the posting period variant. Posting period variant we maintained, right? As I think PSPP, I think I'll check PSPP, and that posting period we assigned to posting period assigned to our company code PSD, right? Then after that, open and close posting period. So we created the posting period in OBBO and assigned in OBBP. Then open and close posting period in OB52, right? So first I need to go to OB52, okay? Then I need to check whether for present year it is opened or not, okay? So I'll go to OB52 and which is my posting period PSPP. Let me check whether this, yes, PSPP is there. I'm getting the error regarding K, right? So here while posting, see here K stands for vendor. Well, this is a vendor invoice, right? K stands for vendor. While posting the vendor invoice, I'm getting the error regarding posting period. So I need to check. See here, it is open on 2011 and closed on 2014. That's the reason I'm not able to post the entry. So all these things I need to change. 2021. Someone has changed this, that's the reason we are getting the error. Okay, no issue. Save. ADKMS, okay, plus is also there. Okay, plus is okay. Okay, now I'll come back to FB60 again. Press enter. Now it is accepting. Okay, now I'll go to payment method here or payment tab, and here payment method is C. Okay, but it is not C. I'm going to change to T, bank transfer, right? Okay, then no changes here, only these things I need to change and click on save. It's asking for tax code. Okay, I'm not going to maintain any tax code. Save. Now it has been saved. Now I'll come to run the automatic payment program. Okay, so way to run, go to accounts payable, easy access accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, periodic processing, F110 payments. As I told you, I need to maintain these 4 pieces. 4 pieces I need to maintain. Okay, so I'll give run date as today's date. Then identification, I'll give PS1. Okay, parameter, click on parameter. First I need to maintain the parameters. Okay, parameter, under that I'm going to maintain the PSD as my company code. Payment method T, that is bank transfer. Next payment will be 2021, and I'm going to select a vendor. This vendor I'm going to select because for this vendor I maintain the payment method as bank transfer or T. Okay, now I'm going to save this parameter. Again I click on status. So what is next? I need to maintain the proposal. Click on proposal, schedule proposal. I can schedule the proposal according to my requirements, either on today's date or next date I can maintain, or if I want to start the proposal on immediate basis, then I need to select start immediately. Okay, press enter. Now press enter. See, the payment proposal has been created. Okay, now what is next? Next I need to payment. Do the payment. So click on payment run. Again I can schedule the payment, but if I want to run the payment on immediate basis, select start immediately. Press enter. Okay, payment run is ready to be started. Press enter. Okay, it is showing some error. Okay, I can go to proposal here. See, here we can see the payment done by this bank. How much? That's 1 lakh. Payment to vendor done by this bank. Or come back and go to edit, go to proposal and click on proposal list here. Then program, there will be standard program taken by system RFZA LI20. Press enter, we'll get the output like this. Okay, so this is all about automatic payment program, and that is the end of APP and AP. Accounts payable is completed. AP. Okay, so now again, as I told you, we need to discuss regarding cash payment. There is a separate topic called cash journal. There is a separate topic called cash journal. There we are going to see cash related configurations. Okay, cash related configurations, like what kind of cash related configurations. So maybe assume that we did some cash sales. Okay, for my customer we did some cash sales, and materials purchased for cash. Then traveling expenses paid through cash. Then consultation charges paid through cash. Then fifth one, training expenses paid. Then sixth, received small amount of check from customer. Vendor payment made through cash. Okay, all then any other expenses, any kind of expenses which you paid through cash, like housekeeping, salary paid through cash, like that. So all kind of cash transactions we can see, or we can do the configurations in cash journal. So in APP we saw the configurations only regarding cash transfer, check payment and bank transfer, right? For cash transactions or cash related transaction or any transaction happen through cash, we are going to see in cash journal topic. Okay, so what are the configurations we need to maintain? So first we need to maintain the ledgers. So first we need to ledgers. Cash sales we are already having. There is 3 lakh is there. That is sales revenue account we are having. Sales revenue we are having. Then materials purchase, we can take office maintenance, one ledger, we'll see that one. If not, we can create that one. Then traveling expenses I need to create under admin expenses group. Then consultation charges also not created. Okay, I'll create one more. Consultation charges. Okay, that is also we created under. Then training expenses also I need to create. Okay, that is also created under admin expenses group. Okay, check receipt from customer, we'll see that one. And vendor payment done through cash, that also we can use the same vendor or different vendor, we'll see that one. And housekeeping salary, we can salary also we need to create the ledger. So first we need to create the ledger. So configurations part, create the ledger first. Second, we need to maintain the number ranges for cash journal document. For cash journal document. Third one, business transaction I need to maintain. These are what we call as business transaction. Business transactions. So we'll see that on how to create the business transactions. Then if I want to see the print, or if you want to get the print, or if you want to view that report, then you need to maintain the print parameters. So all these configurations we'll see. Then after that, what is end user activities? End user activities, we used to do the posting regarding cash journal. Okay, so we'll see that one. Okay, so one by one we'll discuss. So cash journal is a separate topic. There we are going to maintain all cash related transactions. It is not comes under APP, but we are having the payment method as a cash, but we have never maintained this cash related payment in APP. Okay, so we are not going to do any configurations related cash in APP. Only 2 methods we are going to use in APP, that is bank transfer and check related configurations, right? For cash transactions, we are having the separate topic called cash journal. That is not related to APP. It is a separate topic. Okay. For that, Okay. So we'll see the configurations. For that I'll go to IMG, financial accounting new, bank accounting, business transactions, and under that cash journal. Okay, if you want to create the general ledger, here itself you can create. So T code is FS01 it's showing, but FS00. Okay, as we required, I think we are having this one, office maintenance, traveling expenses, consultation charges, training expenses, and housekeeping salary we can create it here. Okay, so create GL account for cash journal. Okay, so we'll see that one. Okay, we'll get the same screen here. I'll go to administration expenses. Okay, I'm not having office maintenance GL, so what I'll do, I'm going to create the office maintenance. Click on create. Next available number is 607. Create 400607. Company code PSD. Account group, admin expenses, P&L account, and here I'm going to maintain office maintenance account. It's a normal account, as it is a P&L account. It's a normal account. Control data, select only balances in local currency, select line item display, sort key 001. Then click on create bank or interest, G001. Save. Okay, and similarly you can copy that one, 60H. So what are the traveling expenses? I'll create traveling expenses account. Okay, save. Next copy 609. I'll take 609. Enter. Consultation charges or consultation expenses. Then copy again. 610 I'll take. Training expenses. Then copy 611. Housekeeping salary, or can be salary for housekeeping. So GL is over. Here I created 5 GLs: office maintenance, travel expenses, consultation expenses, training expenses, and housekeeping salary. Okay. So this is related to cash. Okay, cash. All these expenses we are going to maintain, or we are going to pay through cash. Okay. Now I'll come back. Here I can set the limit, amount limit. Click on amount limit. Here I can set the limit. So example, I'm going to restrict my cash related payment up to 1 lakh. So after that, if 1 lakh is exceed, system will not allow you to post the entries. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm going to give company code as PSD, currency INR, valid from 01/04/2021. Here I can set the limit, although it is not mandatory, but you can maintain it. Save. Any cash transaction above 1 lakh, system should not allow. Okay, it will show or it will throw an error. Okay, then we can create our own document type for cash journal. Hence it is not required. We can create our own document type for cash journal. OBS1, just we saw the at the time of posting, vendor postings, we saw the error. OBS7, we come to we came to OBA7 and we changed the number ranges, right? Similarly, here also we can create our own document types. Say example, click on position here. I'll take SCA. So double click on SCA. If you want to create your own document type, then click on copy here. You can give your own document type and your own number ranges. Okay, so that can be possible. You can create your own, but I'm going to advise to create the document number, as we are going to use SCA as a document type. Okay, so here I'm not going to maintain any document type. If you want, you can create your own document type. Okay, then I need to maintain the number ranges. Define number ranges interval for cash journal document. T code is FBCJC1. T code is FBCJC1, and my company code is PSD, and I'm going to click on change interval and number 01, and I'll take 1000 to 1999, and again I will going to maintain the internal number ranges. I'm not going to select any external number ranges. Okay, save. Number ranges grouping and define number ranges. For number ranges grouping, it is not required. Okay, if you're having more than number ranges group, we can maintain the groups, but I'm not going to maintain any group. Now next one is setup cash journal. T code is FBCJC0. See here, I need to tell my system that what type of transactions I'm going to maintain in my cash journal in my company code. Okay, so click on cash journal, set up cash journal. This is very important, mandatory step. Okay, either you click on new entry here and input your company code as PSD, and this is cash journal number. If you press F4, we'll get the defined cash journal. Okay, so I'll select this one, 0005 0002. Okay, again company code will be PSD, and here I need to mention my cash account. Cash account, hope you remember, while creating the ledger we had created the cash account, right? I think you remember. Okay, see here, cash account. Okay, then from which currency I'm going to maintain? Currency is INR. Okay, here we are having D. DT means document type. DT means document types. So first I'll go to give SCA, what I'll do, AB I'll take, and here second document type KZ, that is vendor payment again, vendor payment, then customer payment again, customer payment again. So 2 vendor payment and 2 customer payment. Okay, then here this is what we call as number grouping, right? No, we are not created any number grouping. So number grouping we not maintain, so I'm not going to maintain any number grouping. And here also number grouping for receipt and number grouping for check receipt. So I'm not going to maintain any check receipt number group, so I'm not going to mention anything here. Okay, so here I will give the description as cash journal for my company code PSD. Okay, then this is not required. Account group substitution CJ, any substitution is there? No, not required. Substitution for in cash journal indicates whether substitution is active in the cash journal. If this indicator is selected, FI substitution are carried out when entries made in the cash journal. However, only those fields that are already known here and for which changes are not critical or change the cash journal. What does it mean? If you are having any substitution for cash journal, then you need to maintain it for this one. Okay, no need to changes. These are the things you need to maintain. Enter and save. Okay, next I need to maintain the business transactions. Okay, so create business transaction, T code FBCJ C2. So it's very important step. Okay, click on new entry here. My company code is PSD, and this is a transactions. It will take automatically, so no need to mention anything. Here B stands for what? What is B? Business transaction type. If you press F4, we'll get this kind of transaction list. Okay, first I need to receive the amount from bank. So C, S stands for special GL. No, I'm not going to maintain any special GL, and the transaction T stands for transaction. Okay, press F4. This is a cash or check receipt. Okay, so from where I'm getting bank account, right? I need to maintain the bank account. This is tax related transaction, cash from bank. I'll give the text as cash from bank. Okay, again company code PSD. Then here I'll take expenses. Okay, expenses, then cash payment again. First I'm going to office maintenance. If I'm going to purchase any material purchased, that materials purchased should comes or should be viewed in this GL. Okay, then again PSD company code, again expenses, then transaction again one, that is cash payment, and which GL or which expenses? Traveling expenses. Okay, traveling expenses. Again PSD, again expenses, transaction 1 400609, which is that consultation charges. Again, if I'm going to maintain the, or if you are consultation charges, again PSD, expenses again 1, consultation. After that I'll take training expenses, then again PSD, expenses again I'll take 1 again 400611, then salary, housekeeping, again PSD. Now okay, customer posting I'll take. Whenever customer posting, so there is a cash or check receipt. I'm not going to maintain any customer here, and I'll give customer payment. Okay, similarly PSD again, if I made the payment to vendor, then it should be cash payment. Again, I'm not going to maintain anything in GL account because directly I'm going to assign the vendor payment. Last one, PSD, and here last one, payment to bank. If I am going to transfer the amount to my bank, cash check payment or cash payment. Okay, 200201, cash to bank. Okay, so these are the business transactions. Okay, save. Okay, now if I want to see the balances or if I want to see the printout, then I need to maintain the parameters. Okay, set up print parameters for cash journal. Okay, T code FBCJC3, execute, then click on new entry, company code PSD, and here I'm going to RF cache 20. Click on new entry, company code PSD, RF cache 20. So this is a standard program which is provided by system or SAP. What I'll do, we're going to use that one, and this is not required. Okay, save. So configurations part is over, and regarding posting, we'll see tomorrow. We'll meet tomorrow at same time. It is 12 o'clock, and we'll continue with this posting, and we'll see some more topic. Okay, for today we'll stop here, and we'll continue tomorrow at same time at 12. Okay, then bye.